If you've ever wondered whether or not you're a good person, today's your chance to find out. So, we are on Neil.fun today. There's all sorts of interesting games on here and fun little things you could do, like Space Elevator. It just takes you higher and higher as you scroll, giving you facts and whatnot. It's actually pretty fun. But today, we are going to test our morality with the absurd trolley problems. Everybody's heard of the trolley game. You know, you got to choose whether or not to pull the lever, and then it diverts the trolley to a different track to do whatever. This is the original. You could pull the lever to divert it, killing only one person instead of 5. Personally, I will pull the lever, only taking out one person. You know, 1 versus 5. I'd rather say 5 people. I'm not going to lie. And then it gets progressively harder and harder. You know, now we're on level 2. I don't know how many levels there are. There might be 20, there might be 40. I don't know. We'll just keep going until it ends. But you can pull it to divert it to the other track, killing 4 people. Again, I will divert it, take out less people. And then it gives you a percentage down here on how many people agree with you. So let's go to the next one. It takes out my life savings? My life savings versus 5 people. I should be moral. Goodbye, money. Goodbye, money. 57% of people agreed with me. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. 5 people versus me? I gotta have some self-preservation in here. 63%. Okay. Towards 5 people, diverted to the other track, but the original copy of the Mona Lisa will be destroyed. Everybody's seen the Mona Lisa. Like, come on, what are we doing here? I'll pull the lever. Let's see, 74% of people agree with me. So, let's see. Heading towards a rich man. He offers you $500,000 to pull the lever, diverting it and killing someone else. 500 grand? I'm pulling the lever. Listen, it's $500,000. I am not above being bribed for that much in an online game, specifically. Heading towards 5 lobsters. I can divert it to the other track, running over a cat. A cat? A cat? Okay, I'm gonna preface, I'm sorry if you love crustaceans, but yeah, I'm letting them get smashed. I've had so many cats in my life. I will not pull the lever. I will do nothing. Farewell, little lobsters. Oh, look, 84% of people agree with me. 16% of people are wrong. 5 people were sleeping. They won't feel pain. Okay, they won't feel pain. Sure. At least they died painlessly, rather than the first guy, who probably the other guy, who would have died painfully. 5 people who tied them. Wait, what? They tied themselves to the track. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track. They tripped. How'd they get tied up if they just tripped? Questions for later. No, I mean, they tied themselves to the track. They want to go. No, I'm gonna do nothing. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. It just speeds up the trolley, which might make it less painful. I will give mercy. I will give mercy. 72% of people agree with me. 28% wanted them to suffer. If you're part of the 28%, you got problems. You got problems. Heading towards one guy. You can divert it, but then your Amazon package will be late. Okay. I'm just going to pause here for a second. My Amazon packages are perpetually late. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but mine are always late. I think I've had like 2 show up on time. Like ever. I don't know why, but they always show up late. Unless I have like Prime and I select it to like show up next day, then it does. But if I ever try to order something and I don't have Prime, it's late. It is 100% late. So I am going to pull the lever because it's probably going to be late anyways. 77% of people agree with me. 77% of people probably also have their packages be late. Constantly. That's how it feels. Heading towards your best friend, you can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 5 strangers instead. What do you do? Nah, I gotta pull the lever. I gotta save my homie. I have to save my best friend. I mean, it's probably like Brian. Shout out to you, Brian, if you watch this. I just saved you. You're welcome. 5 people diverted to the other track, killing 1 person at least. That's what you think is happening. You forgot your glasses and can't see that well. Well, I'm just assuming that I'm doing the correct thing. So I'm just going to pull the lever. Heading towards one of your first cousins, you can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 3 of your second cousins instead. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know almost none of my cousins. I've met several of them multiple times in the past, but a lot of them I don't even know. So I'll do nothing and let the first cousin go, because the others, like, I don't know any of them anyways. I met them all when I was super young. Heading towards 5 elderly people, you can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over a baby instead. What do? I mean, the baby has its whole life ahead of it. The elderly people probably don't have that much longer left. I mean, I'll save the baby. I will save the child. Oh, look. 77% of people agreed with me. They saved the baby.
The baby.
5 identical clones of you. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What do? Well, see, now, do the clones have all my memories and everything? Like, how? It says identical, so I'm gonna assume so. No, there can be only one. I can be the only one. Oh, look, 89% of people agree with me. Good. Heading towards the mystery box with a 50% chance of containing 2 people, I can pull the lever to divert it to the other track. 10% chance of 10 people. I'm a gambler. I'm a gambler at heart. I have a 90% chance of not hitting anyone, but a 50% chance of hitting 2 people. I'm gambling. It's gambling time. I'm just gonna hope that there was no one in the box. That's what I'm gonna pretend. Is that I hit the 90% and there was no one in there. Heading towards 5 sentient robots. No, the robots have to die. %85 of people agree with me. 15% who disagreed are clankers. You know what you are. Trolleys heading towards 3 empty trolleys worth $900,000. Or I can pull it, and it'll hit one trolley worth 300,000. Well, of course I'm going to pull the lever. I'll save the more expensive ones. Releasing 100 kg of CO2 per year, which will kill 5 people over 30 years. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a brick wall and decommissioning the trolley. Why is this trolley not already decommissioned if it keeps running people over? And who is driving it? Is there nobody driving this thing? I'm pulling the lever. This trolley's out of control. Yeah. 62% of people agree with me. Okay. A reincarnated being will eventually be reincarnated as every person in this classic trolley problem. Ooh, these are all me, but that's me. But I can have more lives. There are more of me here. Heading towards nothing, but you kind of want to prank the trolley. Oh yeah, I'm always down for a good prank. I love a good prank, as long as it's harmless. I don't like a lot of those videos where pranks actually harm people, but if you're just like popping out and spooking someone, I'm all for that. Those are like the best kind of pranks. Trolley problem heads towards a good citizen, but the bad citizen litters? No, they must go down. You litter. You go bye-bye. 82% of people agree with me. 18% are the ones who litter. Trolley is stuck in an eternal loop. Pull the lever, the trolley will explode. Go in circles for eternity? They'll probably go crazy and end up killing each other if they're all stuck on a trolley for eternity. So I'm doing them a favor. This is mercy. It's mercy. I'm gonna pull the lever. 61%. Wow, I thought the number would be so much higher. That's crazy. Heading towards my worst enemy, or I can do nothing and no one will ever know. Who would be my worst enemy? I don't know. I'm sure if they're my worst enemy, there's someone I hate, so I will choose to do nothing, and it says no one will ever know, which is fantastic. Lower their lifespan by 50 years. You can pull the lever to divert the trolley and lower the lifespan of 5 people by 10 years. Lowering the lifespan of one person by 50 years is rough. Especially if they're already 50, then they'll probably just immediately die. And that's rough. I'm gonna pull the lever because I feel like lowering the lifespan of 5 people by 10 years is not nearly as rough. Yeah. That's not nearly as bad. 62%. 62% agreed with me. Okay. A time machine. Heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track. It sends it into the future to kill 5 people 100 years from now. Okay. Here's the thing. If I pull the lever, it goes into the future. By the time it hits 100 years, I'm gonna be dead already. What do I care? They'll probably write about me in the history books as a monster who sent a trolley into the future. But I'll be dead, so I don't care. I can save people now. I'm pulling the lever. So long, future people. 72% of people agreed with me. Okay. Free will. It's playing out before you. Do you actually have a choice in this situation, or has everything been predetermined since the universe began? No. You always have a choice. You make your own fate. 64% of people agreed with me. Okay. Yeah. 64% of people are based. I've solved philosophy. You're welcome. So that was the absurd trolley problem. You can find it at neil.fun. I will have a link in the description down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Share the video, and let me know what you would have done differently. Would you have set the people on an eternal loop? Would you have saved the clones and then let yourself go away? Let me know what you would have done, and then I'll see you in the next video. See ya.